I guess you guys really want me to build a janky deck, because yesterday I made a video talking about building a deck with Slime Against Humanity, and one of the ideas was with Peregrine Took as the commander, because if I make one of those slimes, I also make a food token. But because we put +1/+1 counters on the slimes, we also put them on the food token. And then we would drop something like Titania's Song to have those food tokens animate and then suddenly win the game. I also considered Quino, which does a similar thing, but the token's already a creature. I liked how even jankier Peregrine Took was, and he also has built-in card draw. But don't worry, Quino will still have a spot in the deck, and I want to thank people for pointing out that they have no gender. Now, the comment section had a ton of great suggestions for what should be put in the deck, like Halsin Emerald Archdruid as an additional way to animate those tokens, because Halsin only cares about a target token, which includes food tokens. By far, Tough Cookie was the most suggested one to do it, but it's at the same cost of a slime, so I'm not sure how much I want to put this one in. But Serum Powder was a really spicy idea that I liked, because if it's in your opening hand in one of your mulligans, you can exile all the cards in your hand and then draw that many cards, which might exile a few slimes in my hand, but that's exactly what we want, because this card cares about cards in my graveyard and an exile named Slime Against Humanity. And of course, Spellweaver Helix is going to be busted in the deck as well. But the main reason I want to play it is because I've had a Locket of Yesterdays for the longest of times and I've been wanting to play with it. But there's also an old cycle of cards that care about the number of cards with the same name in your graveyard that I've been wanting to play. And Antuco Shrine would be perfect in this kind of deck, but I realized I don't have one, so if anyone's willing to trade for one, hit me up again. But I want to thank everyone that was willing to trade with me for the Slime Against Humanity, and I got all of the copies that I need now, so thank you everybody that reached out. I think Magic players get a lot of bad raps sometimes, but there's a lot of really good people out there too.